Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're live.
Oh, uh-oh. Guess this time we...
So, welcome to the show. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about. But before we do that, we got to run that intro.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to the Stogies and Spirits podcast, coming to you live from the Diplomat Cigar Lounge in beautiful downtown Keene, New Hampshire. Is everybody ready? It's time to just cut, light, and suck.
You need a better slogan.
Disclaimer. We are all over the age of 21 and do not condone underage smoking or drinking. Please drink and smoke responsibly.
Under 21 drinking or smoking.
Unless you're in a country where you can do that, and
Correct.
then whatever that legal age is what we condone. Nothing underneath.
Wow. I like what you just did there.
You like that?
Yeah, setting us up for a few episodes down the road.
Oh, wait. What? Anyway.
Foreigners.
Oh, yes, I was inadvertently.
Yes, inadvertently.
Totally inadvertently.
Yeah.
But welcome to the show. Okay, so we got some new cameras,
We did.
so that'll be
Spent
nice
some money.
here. Oh, I'm kind of. I should have adjusted mine better.
It's going to pop out of the thing.
Yeah, it's fine right there. Okay, so we got this one. We got Josh's right there, smoking on that stogie.
Hello.
Oh, the CEO. Yeah, let
CEO,
me introduce.
CFO.
Let's introduce everybody. Hey, the CEO is right here. And I'm the producer, DJ Ice. And special guest today. Please introduce yourself.
I don't know about special, but I'm here.
Mr.
Well,
Robin.
special in well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Well, we won't go there.
He's just new. New guest.
New
New
guest.
guest.
New co-host.
New What? Wait, what?
Right? New co-host.
Yeah.
I didn't,
Wait. Oh, I got fired?
I didn't get my green M&Ms, so there's no new co-host.
No green
Yeah,
M&Ms
so,
for you.
yeah. We're gonna have
But this
to
is
hold on.
Robin.
I'm Robin.
Robin
yes.
Oak. Like the tree.
Ooh.
Spelled different, though.
Spelled differently, though.
Interesting.
Way
Like
cooler.
Christopher Robin. Pooh Bear.
Oh, for the Robin part. I'm like, Christopher Robin. What does Christopher Robin have to do with
Or
oak?
for the locals that are keen people, Robin Williams. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Robin
I mean,
Williams. Robin
guys
Williams.
that used to walk our streets.
Absolutely. Yeah, my dad used to get mistaken for Robin Williams.
Really?
Like, yeah, I remember we were at some
'Cause he-
museum or something, and people ran up to him and thought he was Robin Williams and like asked for an autograph when I was like little.
Does he look
Yeah.
like Mrs. Doubtfire or something?
No, he used to look like Robin Williams, but you know, age, it does that to people. But
Yeah.
anyway, we have a show tonight.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're talking
Believe it
about,
or not.
What are we talking about?
We
how
are
to,
going to go through what we're talking about
Yeah,
tonight.
like-
That's literally what it says. Go through what we're talking about tonight.
Producer 101.
Woo!
No, but like how to smoke a cigar, like puffing on it and stuff like that.
Oh,
keep
how to
going.
puff it.
Yeah,
That's good because, I mean, everyone always says don't inhale.
correct.
That's the basic rule of cigars.
Yes.
Don't inhale.
Yes, so we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about the cigar we're smoking tonight, which is a Drew Estate Tobacco. We've done Drew Estate before, not the tobacco. And then we're going to our beer. We're not doing spirits tonight. We're going to do a beer.
Oh, that's good because I don't like beer.
Yeah, me neither.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That should
no
be
green,
fun.
No green M&Ms, no bourbon, strike two.
And you're making us drink beer. Wow.
None of
This
these people
is-
are ever coming back.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
And he just walks out. Then we're gonna do a mystery alcohol. No idea what that is. We have a different bartender tonight, so
Better be bourbon.
we'll see what she brings us.
It could be anything.
Hopefully nothing from the top shelf.
If she has to get on the ladder, there's a problem.
Yes. Then we're gonna talk a little bit about what Robin does, and then we're gonna phone a friend listener and give away a cigar.
That
Cigars.
sounds.
Yeah, we're giving away a 5-pack of Rocky Patel tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep. The LB1.
All right.
I don't even know what that is.
Me either. It's a cigar. Yeah, so that's that. Shouldn't be bad, right?
Shouldn't be.
Painless.
What is
I mean,
happening?
it just sounds awful because I don't like beer. I love bourbon. Well, I guess I have a bourbon.
You have, I literally. Warren, did you pay for that bourbon?
Not yet.
Okay.
You always charge me afterwards if I do an awful show, which has been every time so far.
Charge you double.
Yeah, typically.
Fuck, where'd that go? Yeah, so let's start off with so like we talked about cigar sizes and how to cut a cigar, how to light a
did.
cigar,
How to keep a cigar lit,
how to keep a cigar lit. We've gone over different size. Yes,
or how to
sizes.
relight, I
How to
should say.
relight it. How to relight it. Yeah.
I'm not good at that. I totally let them go out all the damn time.
Yeah, I just get talking and it just goes out.
Yeah.
I talk too much.
Well, they usually only last like 60 seconds without a puff.
Correct. Yeah.
Where did you get that stat from?
Depending on the size.
Josh told me, depending on the size.
Do they burn longer if they're thicker?
Correct. It keeps more heat in it. Yeah.
More heat in the
Yes.
earth?
Yep.
Yep.
Who brought this guy?
The dirt flavor, the earthy flavors. All right, so why don't you show us a little something? I'll give you a.
Well, I don't
A
have
zoom.
anything to show you, but
Oh, I thought you were going to show us how to.
well, I'll show you
how to puff
You
it.
can just watch us while a show's going on. I'm going to tell you, like, when you first cut it, you can do like a pre-light draw. You
Okay.
just like you cut it and then you just try to draw through to see if any air is going through. You get some flavors that way.
So draw is another word for suck.
Yes, just like our title says. Cut, light, and suck.
There you go. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
it does.
Maybe you should change it to cut, light, and draw.
That doesn't sound as
No, it
good.
doesn't have the same
Yeah,
ring.
he enjoys the sock.
I do.
Okay.
I do. So the pre-light draw allows the smoker to determine the draw and taste the flavors of the cigar before you start lighting it.
Okay.
Since cigars have many subtle undertones to their flavors, the pre-light draw is a nice way to get acquainted with the cigar.
Interesting.
Yeah,
The pre-light draw.
it's like going on a date before you take a woman home.
It sounds like
Like a test drive?
Yeah, you're test driving it.
okay.
It's a very short one.
Yeah, couple seconds.
And so you just literally just
Yeah,
draw it in
Before it's even lit.
lit.
yeah,
I've never heard of that.
yeah, because you get flavors off the wrapper and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you can get some flavors from the fillers and binders.
Why even light it? Just
Especially these.
just suck on it dry. It'll last you forever.
It would last you forever. You're right. All right. So although pre-light draws aren't necessary, they are a nice way to get a preview of the cigar's flavor. Some enthusiasts encourage the practice. So if you're in a social setting, a pre-light draw may be a good way to prove you know the basics of cigar smoking.
Ooh,
Right?
trying to
Fancy.
flex on people.
Not flex, but like
Be like,
like
I know
we
what I'm
said,
doing here.
Like this thing is, it's the basic person's guide to cigars
Absolutely.
and alcohol. Like we want you to be able to walk in.
Like that guy.
It's like if you take a glass of wine and you like spin it and you're looking at the legs.
Yeah,
The legs.
correct.
Oh, yes.
You're like, or and you
bouquet.
like sniff it.
Yeah.
You act like you know what you're doing. I see.
You're a bougie cigar
Gil's
smoker.
here.
I saw.
Our Sergeant Gill, our normal co-host.
Our normal co-host is
we gonna- is there gonna be like
working
a-
another job tonight.
Is there going to be like a recruiter fight over there?
There might be a fight between Army and Marines.
Oh, Army and Marine recruiters sitting next to each other. That can't spell anything
Free
good.
cigar and bourbon to the winner.
He wasn't even supposed to be here tonight.
I don't know if they can hear me. I just had to bring some snacks by. I want to make sure you guys were well fed. Here you go, boys.
We were just talking about this. You know, like in my time, and in his time as well, like this wasn't a thing. This wasn't a thing back in the
Yeah,
day.
this is a fairly
you
new.
guys
The
can
crayon
also-
thing is like.
This is for the youngsters.
This is for social
There you go.
media.
Well, if you guys get hungry tonight, you can just
No,
have a couple of those.
True story. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2001, and like I never heard about this crayon damn thing until like I don't know the start of Facebook.
See, Warren's eating his. There you go, Warren. Is that tasty?
Got my hair.
How's it pair with your?
It's good. It
old
pairs
fashioned?
very good with the old fashioned.
Put it right in.
So what I'm doing now is I'm doing a dry pull.
Yes.
Pull of the crayon.
Yes. This is the pre-light draw. The pre-light draw on the crayon, the black crayon,
But I do prefer the green one.
the green crayon.
All right.
Oh, it broke.
Greatly
Broke it.
appreciated.
You're welcome.
No respect to the
All
crayon.
right. So when you first start, concentrate on taking. All right. So we're starting to light it, right? So
Yes.
we've lit the cigar.
The
So when you
cigar
first
is
start,
lit.
concentrate on taking small puffs until you get the habit of using your mouth instead of your lungs, right? So you're not supposed to inhale the cigars into your lungs. We've all
That's a
talked about this.
number one rule.
You'll literally just cough your lungs out. It's
Yeah.
awful. So you kind of want to just draw it like into your mouth and
Okay.
not into your lungs, and then blow it right back out. So work on holding the smoke in your mouth for a few seconds so you can enjoy the flavors. Yeah.
It's totally what I do.
Is it?
Every time.
Every time.
Well, I can't imagine anything else. I mean, you can't suck it in too much, and you can't just like hold it without breathing in something. You got to
Yeah.
get it in your mouth.
Correct.
So makes
First
sense.
things first. You do not inhale a cigar. Just said that. Your lungs
19
and body.
times, yes.
Your lungs and body at
Thanks,
large
Emma.
wouldn't like you much for that.
No.
Think of the smoke as something you mull over and even chew more than ingest.
Chew more than ingest. What does that mean?
Well, it's like,
Yeah, I'm totally lost.
like you're not like swallowing. You're just like sucking in your mouth and just leaving them there.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's an analogy there, but I'm going to leave it alone.
I would.
Yeah, there's a lot of analogies when it comes to
This is a terrible
cigars.
show.
Terrible show.
What are you
I
guys?
don't, yeah, I don't think anyone. We have no listeners right now. I'm just kidding. I don't know how many listeners we have. We have no chat though. No one's in the chat.
Really?
Are we live? It says we are, but
Usually we have someone.
yeah, usually someone will say something.
So when you first start it, you repeat that 3, 4, 5 times, just sucking a little bit at a time, puffing it in, blowing it out, just to get it like really lit. And then after that, it's pretty much like on autopilot. You puff on it every minute or so, and it stays lit.
We're live.
Yeah. It even says
We have 3
it's
viewers.
it's like I even wrote that.
Oh,
To keep
hey.
it going, puff
There we
every
go.
minute or so.
Meg
Cigars
commented,
can
thank
be
you.
pretty intense, so treat it like a marathon, not a sprint. So
Absolutely.
you don't want to like just be like choo-choo, like a choo-choo train. That's a terrible noise.
Do not chain smoke your cigars.
No, your head would go pretty dizzy fairly quickly.
Isn't that
I've
the
done
point?
It. I've done it. Like I put a new vent in here one day. I think Warren was here.
I was here, I
put
remember
a new
that.
vent in one day, and I was like chain smoking cigars.
Just to see how good the vent could
Yeah.
pick up the smoke.
And then he left, and I had to sit here for like 30 minutes because I felt like I was just gonna puke everywhere. And then I went home and I
Yeah, you were
puked
looking pretty
everywhere.
green. Oh, really?
Yeah, I got home and I puked right off the side of my
Oh,
stairs.
man, yeah, you were looking bad.
Yes, that wasn't good. So yeah, treat it like a marathon, not a sprint. Out puffing your pow will only make you queasy.
Yeah.
There's also no rule that says you have to smoke the whole thing, which is something I do all the time. Once I stop enjoying a cigar, I'll toss it. I'll go to something else.
But where's the respectable place to stop?
I don't think there's any real respectable
No
place.
respect. I mean, you smoke it here and you toss it. You're like, come on.
All right, if someone did that, I'd be like, well, what the fuck?
What's wrong with
Like,
you?
what the heck? But say something came up, like I had to go or whatnot. Like,
You gotta go. You gotta go.
yeah,
There's exceptions.
there is exceptions. Like we talked about last week, you can put it down and relight it. You can cut off the ash, relight it again. It's still not going to be the same, though. It's not going to have the same flavor profile as it did when you first lit it. Removing the cigar's label is a matter of personal preference. Some guys prefer to do it right away, and others like to leave it on for the duration of the smoke session. I like to leave it on. I feel like it holds the cigar together. That's what it's kind of there for.
Okay.
But some people like to take them off right away.
It also depends on the cigar. Like, you know, the ones we have today have like 1 wrapper. And I've seen some with like 3.
These have 2 actually. I took
two? You
the
took one
second
off?
one off. There's one right on the foot,
Yeah, there's.
right on the end. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some that have like a bunch of them down.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
gotta take those off. But there's no real reason to take
the last one.
the last one off until you get down to it. You don't want to smoke the paper.
Yeah, that seems weird to me. I would think that that helps it hold together while you're
Yeah,
smoking
that's what
it.
I think. Because there's been times like, especially if you're coming from like a humid environment, like in the humidor, and go outside to where it's wicked dry.
Yeah.
The leaves tend to like shrink a little bit and start to crack. So it's good to leave it on then, so it doesn't just fall apart.
Okay.
Yeah. This is up to you, but if you want to remove it, we suggest leaving it on for a few minutes first. They say to leave it on for a couple minutes because the warm air coming through the cigar will actually warm up the label adhesive,
Oh, make it easier to pull
so
off.
it's easier to take off. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Because if
Makes sense.
sometimes you don't, like I've taken them off, and it literally rips the wrapper off the cigar.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all. All right. So, is that it?
Let's see. Let's read a little bit more. now that you have the basics down, try to relax and enjoy yourself.
Well, that's helpful.
That's it.
Relax and enjoy. I think I can do that part for sure.
It is good to have an ashtray nearby for obvious reasons, but avoid the instinct to tap off the long ash at the lid end. Like we've talked about it before, it does help insulate it and keep it going.
To keep the ash on.
Yeah, correct.
Which I think you told me one time before, like as long as it comes off on its own, it's fine. It's not like a cigarette where you're trying to like flick
Correct.
the ash
Some
off.
people do. Some people like rub it in there and get it all off, but I just like to let it, like if you can literally just like lightly tap it on something and it falls off, it was ready to come off.
I'm wondering if it makes it last longer if you have it on versus off.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it keeps it insulated and the heat's just in there. I find it burns more consistently.
Okay.
You don't have to relight it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
That makes
nice.
sense.
Well, it may be satisfying to watch half the cigar's length in ash drop to the ashtray. The ash on the end of your cigar will help protect your cigar from overheating and burning too fast. We can just
Burning too fast. What does that mean?
insulate. It doesn't. It's not getting as much air directly on the end of it.
Yeah, but who cares if it burns too fast? Oh, because you want it to last longer because you just paid for it.
Yeah.
You want to smoke the whole thing.
Yeah. Correct.
But you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Interesting.
Josh actually prefers you take all of your ash off here.
Yep.
Just get another cigar.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah. Yeah, just take like 2 or 3 puffs and then you buy a new one.
And then you buy a new one. Yes. That's what we love here.
That's
And,
how
you're,
it
and you're
works.
supposed to stop when it hits the first paper. Get
yeah.
a new one.
Yeah. Don't take any of the labels off. You when it starts burning the paper, buy a new cigar.
Buy a new cigar.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a
Exactly.
cigar for tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
It's good too. Not a bad cigar.
Yeah. So
What do
it's from Drew Estate. We've
let's talk
talked about
about the
Drew
cigar.
Estate before. We've done the Undercrown Maduro, I believe,
nice.
with Paul Finley. Great cigar. But so yeah, Drew Estate started in 1996. Owners Jonathan Drew and Marvin. They are frat brothers. Started in New York City. Were hand rolling cigars and selling them just at the World Trade Center. Ended up moving to Nicaragua. Built one of the largest factories down there. Yeah, they started up making flavored cigars. That's what they started on.
Which one was there first? Was it something like the Cuba Cubas or
You know.
I do?
Yeah, you were talking about it earlier, weren't you?
Oh, the naturals.
There was one, I don't remember what it was. I didn't write it down. I was reading about it, but I didn't write it down because we weren't going to talk about it. But they did start with the acid cigars. But tonight we're smoking the Tabac.
What does that mean?
Tabac, it's just the name of the cigar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But this is a flavored cigar. It's a coffee chocolate flavor profile.
But it's not one of the acids.
No, it's not.
But it is flavored.
It is flavored, yeah.
It's still a desserty cigar.
It is. It's like early morning, late night, something like that.
Breakfast cigar.
Yeah. Breakfast cigar. I could see that. So the Drew Estate Tabac, we're smoking it in a Robusto size tonight. And we're smoking the Dolce.
What
Dolce
is
is the light cigar, and then they have a Negro, which is a dark cigar.
what does that mean? Just the color?
Yeah.
Is it like physically
different
lighter
wrappers.
and
Yes.
darker, or is
Yes.
it like a lighter smoke and a darker smoke?
No, like lighter
heavier,
wrapper.
lighter,
You're going to
no.
get a little different flavors, but it's a lighter wrapper and a darker wrapper. A Connecticut, and then he just did it.
Did it?
I wish the camera was on you.
It came off on its own though.
His ash came too big, and he ashed right on my floor.
Oh, nice.
Perfect timing, perfect timing.
Camera was on that.
Was it?
Not a close up, but
It was there, yeah.
It quit.
So they call these, some reviews, they like half cigar, half coffee. That's what they say. I don't get a ton of coffee coming through this.
I get more chocolate.
I get more chocolate. It's good. Very good.
yeah.
Be really good with green M&Ms.
They would have been, but I'm a terrible, terrible owner.
I feel like that might be too much chocolate.
I don't know.
Like you're already getting the chocolate of the cigar.
Is that a thing?
Too much
Too much
chocolate? I
chocolate?
don't think
Yeah.
so.
I don't know.
I think I
Maybe
had the
not.
paper right in front of my camera. That's awful.
You did have the paper right in front of your face the whole time, so I tried doing some close-ups, but I was like, he's
Well,
got
just
the
tell
paper
me.
right in front.
There was no complaints.
I guess I could have just told
no
you.
complaints, yeah. Everyone's like,
Everyone's
put the
like,
paper back up.
Yeah.
We don't need to see that. That's probably what they're thinking. So the Dolce is a silky, shade-grown Connecticut wrapper, and the Negro is a dark broadleaf Maduro wrapper. Coffee and tobacco are the two flavors that were meant to be together. and Drew Estate is no stranger to this combination. Having already collaborated with Rocky Patel to create the successful Java line, which we smoked a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
We smoked the Java Mint.
I had a taste of it.
Yeah, it was very good.
It went well with the mint chip ice cream.
And that was great, yeah. Drew Estate decided to take matters into their own hands and create the Tabac Especial cigars. So they made these after they made the ones for Rocky Patel.
Oh.
Which is funny. It's like, oh yeah, we made these for these people, and they're doing really well. Let's make our own, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Business.
A slightly mellower version of the aforementioned Java. These cigars come in Dolce, which is natural, or Negra, which is Maduro, and are made from rich, flavorful Nicaraguan tobaccos and are infused with Nicaraguan Selva Negra coffee for a rich and unique flavor.
We should try that coffee. Can you get us some?
I can get some.
Yeah, let's try that coffee.
Not
It would have been
today.
great to try it on this episode.
Yeah, would have.
Would have.
We'll do another one. We'll do one with the dark wrapper.
Yeah.
So we'll try that.
Okay.
There's several sizes, and they're all rolled with a shaggy foot, which we haven't talked about shaggy foot yet.
Yeah, what's a shaggy foot?
So shaggy foot is when you have like your fillers and binder rolled, and your wrapper doesn't go all the way to the end.
Oh,
So there's like
so what's in the
there's
end?
like a centimeter left where you can just see the filler and binder. So it's not like super clean like this.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
The tip is showing.
I'll have to grab. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have one that you could show us?
I can grab one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just give me a few minutes. I'll grab one for you to look at it.
All right.
There's not a lot of cigars that have shaggy foot.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the only ones in my humidor that has it.
But
The
this
tobacco.
doesn't.
This one does. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Yeah. Not right now. You
Well,
can't see
because
it.
you already
I
smoked
already
the
burned
front.
it. Yeah. It just sometimes it makes it easier to light because there's no like wrapper. It just starts burning right away on the filler and binder.
It was only like the first quarter inch, I think.
Yeah, like a centimeter or so. It's not much. Let's see. I was reading a review and it said, "Who the hell turned chocolate cake into a cigar?"
Do you feel that? Do you feel like you got some chocolate cake in there?
It's just very chocolatey.
It's I
I get more chocolate than I do coffee.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's interesting, but they market it as a coffee cigar.
yeah, coffee infused cigar.
Interesting. I mean, I guess chocolate and coffee are pretty similar to
They're
an
both
extent.
a bean, right?
Coffee bean, chocolate bean. Yeah, they're both beans.
Cocoa bean,
Coca,
cacao,
cacao,
whatever you want to say, cacao.
cacao.
Moo. not that kind of cow.
No, cacao.
Oh,
It's a cow. So like, are we going Wu-Tang now? Is
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Wu-Tang?
That's where I
Is
was
that where we
going with
just took
that.
it?
That's where I was trying to take it, but yeah, it didn't work. Anyway,
So, the first third, which we're smoking right now, we haven't really got through it. I should have started this earlier. The initial coffee, tobacco, and spice flavors, which I did get some spice when I first lit it up. Not much, just a little bit. Even though the cigar is coffee infused, spice notes dominate the beginning of the cigar. The coffee flavor is quite smooth and dialed back, which gives the rest of the blend room to develop. The cigar is quite mild in both body and strength, and yeah. Do you agree with all that?
I don't.
No,
no.
I did not get the spice in the beginning whatsoever.
I got just a little bit.
Are you just saying that?
No, it was like in my mouth. After I smoked it, I'm like, wow, this has got some kick to it. Because I told someone about it when I was here. I was like, yeah, it's not super sweet. It's got some kick to it.
So it's where would you say it's mild or
Definitely not.
I think this is a mild cigar, yeah.
Okay.
It's something you could come into not ever smoking cigars and be comfortable smoking.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely a good starter.
Even if you do like puff on it quite a bit for pretty quickly, I don't think it's gonna
Well, I think
hurt you too bad.
the lighter tobacco too, I think, is a little easier on people that are new.
Yeah.
okay? So would you suggest this for someone that's new?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
100% would be like, hey, if you want to come in, never smoking cigars,
And you like chocolate?
and you like chocolate,
This
this is
is
the
you.
one for you. Yeah.
What does this go for? What's the price?
I have it for sale this size, which is the Robusto, like $9.50,
Okay.
and then I have the Toro size in there, which is $10.50, I believe.
That's not bad.
No, and it's a good size cigar.
Yeah.
I think I have the sizes on another page on here.
Do you know? Yeah.
I do have the sizes.
But do you remember what those sizes mean? Like how many 64th
1/64.
inches?
It
is.
is fucking crazy.
It's funny. I was my brother texted me the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, I was listening to your podcast, and he's like, I cringed when you guys were trying to figure out what the ring size was." He's
he
like,
knew.
"I was yelling inches. It's part of it's there. You know, like a portion of an inch." Like,
knew and he was
oh, he
yelling?
know. Yeah,
That's
he
funny.
knows. He knows
That's funny.
cigars.
Yeah, so this is a Robusto. It's a 5-inch by 54 ring gauge, which is I think a little bit larger for the Robusto size.
Does someone really order cappuccino right now?
It goes. I mean, it would go well with the cigar. I mean,
Sorry.
No, I know. The Toro size is 6 by 52. They both come in 24 count boxes, and
Okay.
we do discounts at the Diplomat.
But you can buy just one. You don't have to buy a box.
No,
right?
no. But if you wanted to come in and buy a box, you could buy a box. We do 10% off box sales.
Okay, so then yeah, so 10% off, so you save $1 per cigar,
Yeah, just about.
basically.
basically get 2 free cigars.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they also come in a Bellicoso, which I don't have. Colada, which is a small cigar. It's a 4-inch by 38. Quick smoke, half hour.
And if you
It's good for walking the dog or in the morning.
good for walking the dog. Oh, like out.
Like if like you get out in the morning, you're gonna go walk the dog, and you're like, I really want a cigar. It's 7 a.m.
I need a breakfast cigar.
Yeah, I need a breakfast cigar.
Okay.
Then they have a Gordito, 6 by,
Gordito.
6 by 60. That was
Is that the Taco Bell
Taco Bell,
version?
Taco Bell too.
that's
Oh, do they still make the gorditas? Those are good back in the day.
Oh, I love the Gordita. You kidding me? I'm trying not to go to Taco Bell anymore, but
I know,
nothing
yeah,
against
I'm
Taco
sorry.
Bell.
just on a
Unless
diet.
they don't want to, if they want to sponsor us,
Yes.
hey.
You don't
Taco
like, you
Bell,
don't like
please
grade,
sponsor
grade
us.
E meat?
But yeah, well, yeah, that's what we're gonna spread if Taco Bell doesn't want to sponsor us. They're trash.
So you're already on the second third. It looks like you're over halfway through the cigar.
Yeah,
This-
you were puffing on that thing. Look at
This is
Josh.
saying-
Didn't you start yours first?
Yeah.
He's out puffing you. Wait, hold on. What did you say? One of these lines is don't like try to out puff your friend, right?
Yeah. He's fucking Robin
ju-
over there is being that guy.
You got
sorry.
you got
He's
out
being that
puffed,
guy.
Put it
dude.
down. Just like step away.
No, Josh is just getting out puffed and he's butthurt about it.
I'm not butthurt.
He's butthurt about getting out puffed.
I'm not getting out puffed. That doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, then
I
why are
don't
you?
care. I'm just
why are you
enjoying
so
my
mad
time.
right now? Why
why
are
are
you
you
so? Why are you turning red, dude? We gotta go
Cigar
close
envy.
up on Josh
I'm
right now.
I'm just enjoying my time here.
He's just staring at another man's cigar. You know?
Just enjoying my time.
right.
Jesus. All right, so they say the coffee notes on the second third are pretty close to the first third, which I think is more chocolate than coffee. And then they say they get a little creamy note. You get that at all?
Slightly.
Like in your mouth, like velvety.
Like cream in your mouth. You know what that's like.
Like velvety. Being a Marine and all, you should.
I wasn't Navy or anything like that.
Wow. Anyway,
Not a Navy man. Some Navy SEAL's gonna come here and punch me in the face.
I hope so.
We could phone a friend.
That'd be hilarious.
I worked with those guys when I was down in Little Creek, Virginia. Good guys.
Good guys,
Recon
good
guys too. Recon guys are good too down there. All the military. We love all the military.
So they do say once you
Except
get
the Air
through-
Force. Oh, sorry. Just
They-
kidding.
What about Coast Guard?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
I have a Coast Guard guy that
And we
wants to
lost
come
our
on.
our one follower.
Damn, they left.
They left.
Fuck.
My buddy Frank's a
Damn
Coast Guard
Coasties.
guy. He's a good guy. He's a keen firefighter. I'll get him on here. Really, really good guy. Smokes, drinks, cigars. He'll be perfect. But
Awesome.
let's get back to the cigar because you guys are all over the place.
Yeah.
They do say like when you get through over half the cigar, you start getting into more like the tobacco flavors instead of the chocolate and coffee stuff.
Oh, interesting.
So it kind of like mellows out more and you get more of the cigar itself.
Probably another good way for a new person to kind of evolve into it.
Correct. You get that sweetness. You're like, oh, this is good. All right, well, this is changing a little bit. It isn't bad. Is that what you're getting?
That's
Because
what-
you're like halfway through.
Yeah,
Is it still really sweet?
still pretty sweet. I mean, I think a lot of that's coming off the wrapper too, though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why they say that too. All right. So, what do you
Gotta relight this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I didn't have.
I
that
don't
problem.
know. I'm kind of feeling a little parched. I might. Emma, can we get some waters? I'm feeling a little parched. It's just all this talking and talking and talking, and my throat gets dry. I just like to have the water. I mean, don't get me wrong. The old fashioned is great, but actually it's
Yeah.
done. And so now I
I
need
just-
something else. And I don't want to have another one.
Thought I just
I'm
ashed
trying to
myself.
drink less.
Why?
Except when I'm here.
So let's see here.
Put Josh out of business. I'm basically his number 2 customer. So
So we already did the recommendation. What would you guys rate this?
yeah, what would you? I
Like we
can't.
recommended it that we would do it for a new smoker.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I
Are we
brought that
going
up
0 to
early.
5, 0
So
to 10?
we-
Where
no,
are we
this
at?
is the
10.
first time. So we do 0 to 10. Decimal points are allowed.
Decimal points are encouraged.
encouraged. We don't allow noob.
Yeah, if you rate it a 5, then I'm walking out.
I'm gonna go with for a noob cigar, 7.8.
Oh, 7.8. That's good.
I'm going 7.5.
Wow, that's a fairly similar rating. It's not bad. So you said for a noob cigar. So would you like overall if
I
you
think-
just came in and you were like, "Hey, person, surprise me with a cigar," and they gave you that?
I would just say noob or somebody that wants something tasty. I mean, there's some people that would just absolutely give this like a flat 0 because they hate anything sweet.
Correct. The
There is-
flavor.
there is cigar smokers that will not smoke flavored cigars. They're like they will not do it. They feel like it's just a
Wrong.
trust. Like bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like making a drink with something super expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why would you make a margarita with Don Julio 1942?
Yeah. Exactly. You wouldn't do
You
that.
wouldn't do that. Like
Well,
if you
I mean,
do
you
that,
could.
like, why would you ever do that?
You could. Oh, look at this. Thank you so much.
Hey, look at that. Good bartender.
Good bartender, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, you wouldn't make that with 1942, would you?
I think she did that on purpose. That looked totally on purpose.
Wow.
She has spilled water all over me.
Did that actually like?
That's in my everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go from here. What just happened?
Is she still a good bartender?
Where did she go? She's gone. She just
Run
left.
away. She's gonna clean it up though.
Oh.
Just
This
spilled
is
water.
going to get inappropriate.
I am like soaked to the bone right now.
Wow. I think that's ridiculous.
To the bone.
All right, well, I just wanted water, dude.
He got watered.
Oh my god.
Is it in your seat?
It's in my.
It's like everywhere, dude. What just happened here?
awful.
Can we put that on TikTok?
Yeah, I think we need to.
Oh man. Oh, I should have tested these. I thought they were.
I mean,
What-
Michaela never spilled water on me.
That's true. Michaela didn't do that. She just gives out your super expensive alcohol for free.
I have to change.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, like I have.
You have extra clothes here?
I don't know.
Did you bring some Depends?
I need it. I think I have my. We went to Pittsburgh this past weekend, so I might have something.
You probably have some clothes that you can
I have something in my
change into.
truck. Well,
Okay.
you guys want to go about and just read the beer?
Yeah, let's talk about the beer.
You don't drink beer. Can I get you a little bit?
Oh, I'll drink
It's
it.
it's good.
All right,
I
I'll get
just
you a little
don't
bit, and then I'll go
like. I'm
change.
not a beer drinker. I'm
This
not
is
the guy
like
that's
a-
gonna go out and be like, "Hey, let's
No.
get 24 pack of Coronas."
This isn't that. This is like
or
a
Coors.
He called it
or-
a dessert beer.
Dessert breakfast beer. I think
Yeah.
we've got the
Yeah.
motif going here.
All right, let me get that, and then I'll go change.
Okay.
I'll try to change.
Don't you ever
Hopefully.
Oh my god! All right, 25 years of Berkshire. Is it Berkshire or Berkshire?
Come on, man.
Berkshire. Okay, I don't know. I know the Berkshires in New York, but
It's Berkshire.
Berkshire. Berkshire Brewing Company was founded in the fall of 1994 in historic South Deerfield, Massachusetts. Actually, that's not too
Yeah,
far from here.
Berkshire was one of the first craft beers I ever had, and I mean, honestly, I think they were like craft. You know, the craft beers before the craft beers.
Okay,
They were. I mean, the early adopter of doing something unique, and they made some good beer.
nice.
Steel Rail was like their claim to fame back in the
Oh,
day.
oh, here we go. Hold on. Yeah, let me show this off. Let's see here. Coffee House Porter.
Goes great over cereal.
So wet everywhere over here.
She made you wet.
Moving on. What's the next sentence here that I can read? Our founders. Okay, so now it sounds like
Now we're back
I'm
to Josh.
talking about like this isn't my beer. I don't even drink beer. But the founders. So now I'm gonna have they give me the script. Look at this. This is insane. I'm supposed to read this.
Can't work under these conditions.
Fuck, dude. Okay. Their founders shared a single purpose to revive. If anyone's listening, I'm sorry. From Berkshire. Wait, what was it again?
Damn it, man.
Berkshire. I'm awful at this.
It's just good beer. That's what it says right here.
It's
Philosophy. Good beer, good people. Let's stick with that.
good beer, good people. Yeah, we don't need 19 freaking paragraphs of talking about this shit.
I mean, we'll just sum it up.
Yeah.
25 years ago, we started making good beer in Berkshire, Massachusetts. We've continued to do so and gone on to some breakfasty stouts here, and we enjoy them and thank them for sponsoring our little night.
All right, so well, they're not sponsoring shit, but yeah, I know.
really?
No, none of these guys sponsor us.
They couldn't give us a 4-pack?
Yeah, Josh pays for everything.
Wow.
So, yeah, it'd be nice if we got a sponsor. Hint, hint.
And anyone listening,
We swear we won't talk trash about your thing, and if you want us to read all this, we'll do it.
I think we need some ridiculous sponsors.
Yeah, we should get some ridiculous sponsors. Maybe some water place wants to sponsor us and spill it all over Josh. Okay, so
Dunk tank for them.
yeah, oh, we should do a dunk tank. That'll be fun. Let's see. Okay, so everything's fresh, craftsmanship, and the people. Oh, the people are fresh. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's like this generation. I don't think you want to be fresh anymore. You used to want to be fresh, but now it's not good to be fresh.
You want old and crusty making your shit?
Yeah, I guess not. I guess it's always
I'll
good to be
take
fresh. All right. Okay, so there you go, fresh. Company continues to grow. They stay true to their craft spirit. You're just saying their craft beer. That's what they do. 25 years. They've kept it simple. Brewing our ales and lagers fresh in small batches. We keep it real. It's interesting because you would think, like, I mean, I guess I'm not familiar with the brand. Oh, here it is. We're gonna
It's almost like she did it on purpose.
with the boots too. Kick those boots up.
Can you
Kick
like
those
swap
boots
pants
up.
with her? She can wear those. You can wear her pants.
Look
I
at
think it's
that.
preferred.
That's how we do it here.
Not happy about this.
Welcome to the podcast.
It's a little cold outside.
It just went a little P-town.
All
Oh,
right,
that was
let's get back to this.
yeah. Let's get back
I'm distracted now.
I'll pull the
That's what I was looking for. I was trying to do that when he came in.
I'll pull the bottom of the shorts down for you so you can't see that.
You could probably gotta pull them all the way up. Who are you kidding?
That's funny.
It's cold out.
All right, so where are you guys at?
We just decided to skip this whole trash and just talk about it ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're done. It's good.
We've established that Berkshire is 25 years old and they make good beer.
They do make very
Good beer, and they have good people. They're very
Fresh
like half of this stuff is about their people, which is awesome because not enough people appreciate their people.
correct. Yeah.
And
So
they're
it's good that
fresh.
they do that.
Definitely appreciate all my employees.
Well, I mean, you don't, but you know these guys do.
Berkshire.
Shire.
Berkshire.
How can I not remember that?
Damn it, man.
Berkshire. Yeah, you
Berkshire.
you messed me up. Trying not to
They make a
swear
lot
on
of
this
good
podcast.
stuff. You guys, I didn't
not
write down
hobbits.
like.
I
what
was
they
gonna
have.
ask. So before you came in and showed off with your jean shorts, I was gonna ask, like, do they make regular beers, or is everything
Yes.
they do
No.
like a flavored something crazy,
Well, all beer's flavored.
Now,
Well, okay.
Their original was
like
Steel
coffee
Rail.
They
flavored?
have Steel Rail, yeah, BBC Steel Rail.
That was like their big beer forever.
Correct.
Back in the
okay.
day.
But they have a bunch of like different stuff nowadays. IPAs,
So where can you get this stuff? Because it says small batches.
pretty much anywhere in New England.
Okay, so it's a New
Like
England
if you're in New
beer.
England, you can get it. No, it's more than that, but
Oh, watch out, man. She
Thanks.
doesn't have any water on her. You're good.
I was really worried she was bringing me something else.
A bucket. She walks over with a
too.
bucket. You run.
So are you drinking the beer right now?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. I switched my. Well, it doesn't matter. No one cares. Producer of the Year award goes to.
I like it. I
me.
love this beer.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna try some.
I don't get.
We
have some.
We've all been drinking it.
Oh, we have. Oh, you. Oh, this is for me.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's literally just for you.
I didn't realize that you got me one.
So let's see what Mr. Anti-Beer thinks. Go for it.
Yeah.
So
okay.
coffee definitely takes the lead on the tongue, followed by plenty of roasted malts and a little bit of chocolate.
I will say it smells like beer. Like I don't smell any coffee. I tried the open your mouth sniff.
Does it
Still,
taste like beer?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm trying to get over the smell. So when I smell it, it definitely has like some sort of something to it. Something more than just a regular beer. Like it doesn't smell like a Bud Light or something.
No, not at all.
But it does smell like beer.
Yep.
Like I feel like if I wake up in a fraternity house, the house would smell kind of like this.
Really?
Not like Bud Light though, but like just that.
Oh, I thought fraternities were like Natty Ice and PBR. I mean, that's
what
usually
fraternities
and
are.
regret. It smells like those things and regret.
So I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I kind of get Guinness vibes off of this.
Well, it is a porter.
It's darker.
Okay.
It's going to be dark and a little bit creamy. It's going to have a lot of mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's not going to be super thin like Bud Light or Keystone Light or
No.
Corona. Or it's going to have some body to it, you know?
Yeah.
It's thicker.
Whoa. It is though. It's thick.
Let's see here.
With three C's.
Coffee first in
Exactly.
the smell. Roasted melt, baked chocolate. Do you get chocolate out of that?
It's a little choppy.
A little bit, and that's why I said like, cause I get that out of Guinness too. So I don't know if I'm just crazy.
The middle is creamy and rich. The finish is drier with increased medium body, above average carbonation. Warms well, so they say it, you get more flavors out of it, which you do with porters and dark beers. If you drink them warmer, you definitely get a lot more flavors out of it. And ours have been sitting out for a little bit, Robin, correct?
Yeah, I mean ours.
Half
been
hour, 45 minutes or so.
Probably. Yeah,
His
about
his just came out of the refrigerator.
Mine
Cooler.
did.
Yeah.
Years ago. Yeah, mine's cool.
Is it?
Cold.
Yeah. Ours is cool, but it's not like cold.
Yeah, I would want to drink this cold. I can see where people could drink it room temperature and be okay with that because it's like thick and dark.
It's kind of like, I mean, kind of in the Guinness thing where you're not supposed to drink Guinness like ice cold.
Correct.
The darker beers actually kind of open up a little bit when they hit that 50-ish degrees.
It's not bad. I mean, I don't drink beer, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
drink it. But if they sponsored us, I'd drink the fuck out of this.
Yeah, we need some sponsors. You need some sponsors.
They don't. So we will get some at some point. But
Yeah.
Some wacky sponsors.
wacky sponsors?
You know, like your short company or something.
Or the boot company.
Yeah, seriously, the boot company.
The boot's pretty badass, aren't they?
Those aren't the
These are the American flags. So this is Cayman crocodile, and then it has American flag uppers. So they take two different colored leathers for the
What
stripes.
kind of leather?
Just
Cow
regular,
leather?
regular cow leather, yeah. And then they have stars on the top. They're really nice boots. They're made by a company called Blackjack.
Blackjack? Okay.
Yep. I have a bunch of-
Blackjack, if you're listening.
Yeah. Your boots are on,
Your boots are on display
on
here.
display with these sexy legs above them.
and male booty shorts.
They're not that short.
There's a lot of leg there. It's
This is what I wear to Vegas. Do you want me to come to Vegas?
no.
What would you say is what is that, a 16? How many inches are those shorts?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
I just bought them because I liked them.
All right.
Oh, you paid money for those?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we paid money for these.
Wow. I thought you
Have you tried?
I thought you stole them from some college girl.
No, I have not. Back to the beer and cigars.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking about.
How does the cigar pair with the beer? I haven't tried that
I
yet.
think it's a very good
mine,
pairing.
mine went out, so.
I mean, we got some two things that both have that chocolatey coffee taste to them, so it's a solid pairing.
Yeah. I figured that's why I picked both of these tonight. Just wanted something a little bit different.
Smart kid.
I try. Other than the short choices.
Yeah, I mean, I love that was your only backup you could choose in your truck.
Ooh, you're ashing on the mic.
You did. Oh, now he's all.
Now you're ashing on yourself.
That's fine.
Man, tonight
He's
is
a
just
freaking
not your
mess.
night, man. Did you say something bad about God or something,
I am
like
not-
Logan Paul,
I am
and
not
now you're
Logan
getting,
Paul. I am
now
not
you're
Logan
feeling
Paul.
the repercussions of what happens
Wait,
when you do
I
that?
did not do that.
What did
no.
you say? You could take Logan Paul in a fight?
A lot of people have said that.
Yeah.
That'll get some podcast viewers.
Literally. No, like he dissed God on the podcast, like a few
On his
weeks ago, or
podcast,
a
yeah.
month or so ago.
He
You got struck by lightning?
pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. He came back on a podcast and apologized and said he took the Lord's name in vain because
Yeah.
he went on a trip and a bunch of bad stuff happened to him, and he's like, this is the first time this has ever happened to me like this. So
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So yeah, he's learning how it works, I guess. I don't know.
yeah,
I mean, he's not the luckiest person when you spend, like, I forget what it was. He spent like $6 million on Pokemon cards and opened them up, and they were all GI Joes.
oops.
Oops, it happens. Sorry, Logan.
I mean, I'm not saying, but that could have been staged.
Might have been.
Could have been. Yeah, that's true, because
You never know on those
here I
guys.
am still talking about it. I hate when people stage stuff. It's so fake.
Like dumping water on their crotch and changing shorts.
What?
No, these were literally
How much did you pay her to do
all I had in my truck.
that? Exactly. That's the only
No, but
thing you
these-
had in your truck. Like
These
that.
have been in my truck for probably 2 months.
Why don't you have other pants in your truck?
Because
Why do you
I
have
took-
pants in your truck? Do
never-
you have pants in your truck? I don't
No.
have any pants
I
in
don't
my
have
truck.
anything in my truck, but he's got booty shorts.
These were
That's
underneath
true.
my
I mean, he's
seat.
prepared for something.
No, these were underneath my seat.
You just found something. Maybe maybe we can dry those suckers off and get you back into some regular
Before I go out
pants.
to dinner tonight.
Yeah, before we do the Applebee's. Applebee's, if you want to sponsor us.
What do you think of the beer? What would you rate the beer at?
Again, I guess like this fellow, I'm not a major
Yeah, we're not beer
guy.
drinkers, so it's hard to
I didn't know
rate.
that.
I don't know. I used to be a big into craft beer, and it kind of just ran its course with me. But I mean, as far as like a coffee house chocolate porter, I mean, I put it in that right in the same 7.5, 7.8 range. I mean, if this is what you like a coffee house porter type of beer, it's solid.
See, I love porters, and I probably shouldn't have chose this because this is going to be a pretty big score.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you go next? Because I think actually I'll go next,
He's
so
gonna
you
give it
can
a 10.
you can
10,
finish it off with a
won't give it
great
10.
score.
Sponsor us, Berkshire 10.
No, definitely not a 10.
So I don't like beer. So right off the bat, I don't change my rankings on things. Like I don't say, oh, if you are here, you'll probably like this. Because I agree, if you like this type of stuff, that's not me. So I can't say that. But if you like this kind of stuff, maybe you'll rank this a 7. I would even say probably like an 8. This could be in the 8s if you like this kind of stuff. I don't like this kind of stuff. 3.2 Berkshire.
Whoa, that's harsh.
I don't like.
But I mean,
That's me.
That's because you don't like this stuff.
Because I don't like beer.
3.2.
I would say the highest beer could probably maybe get to a 6,
The highest beer.
So that, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
a 5 or a 6
You're right,
maybe.
you're right in the middle. And a 3.2 is the middle of your range for beer.
But I don't like beer, so that's what I'm ranking it at.
Yeah.
3.2,
I'm going 8.3.
8.3.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites. I really enjoy it. I really like porters. I think they do a lot of really good beer down at Berkshire, and there's plenty of their beers I would rate right up there.
Okay,
I think, yeah, they're all great.
perfect.
There's a couple other porters I'd put above this, and obviously I won't have them on this podcast ever again because no one likes beer but me.
But what are they? Then?
what
Let's
are
go
they?
into
Yeah,
it.
throw 'em
Yeah.
out there.
It would be like there's a vanilla porter that's unbelievable.
What makes that?
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge,
The
yeah.
Breckenridge Vanilla Porter, and there was another one. I forget the name of it, but
I mean,
if I ever see it, like I would buy it.
those the ones you sell here, Bourbon County and the KBS up there, those are
Oh my
those are porters
Those
too.
are great
Amazing.
stouts.
Stouts.
Yeah, that's
okay.
a stout. But
What's
those are
the
really
difference between a stout and a porter?
Some scientific stuff.
Good. Yes, sciencey things. Recipe. The recipe.
But they taste similar.
Closer
No.
than
Some-
some of the other stuff. Like,
Some of them you can get away with saying, "Oh, this could be a porter or this could be a stout." They could go back and forth.
So who makes it? Who decides what it is?
I have no idea.
the master brewer.
Dude, you brought the beer out. You know I'm gonna ask questions. I don't know shit
I'm
about
not
shit.
a brew master,
Master brewer.
master
Master
brewer.
brewer?
I don't know. I don't brew beer.
Brewologist?
I could bring on my uncle.
Urologist.
I could bring on Uncle Dave, and
I'm no
he's a brewer.
gynecologist.
He makes beer all the time.
Call him up right now. Let's talk to him.
I'm not gonna call. Let me call him up. He probably won't answer.
He could be the phone a friend. There
Is
you
it
go.
too late?
Look at that. We
It's
transitioned right into it.
Oh no, he might be. He does skiing. He might have
Oh.
ski race tonight.
It did finally snow. I mean, we've had no snow up here in New England. It's been insane.
That one good storm. That was about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was what, like 6
Well,
inches?
Keene didn't get it, but the outlying towns got
Oh,
like,
okay.
you know,
Yeah, that's
Sullivan
true.
got like 15 inches.
Oh, really?
I don't even have Uncle Dave on my phone.
Oh, wow.
Not on this.
I hope he
no,
doesn't hear that.
I have him on
That's
one
so
phone. I have him on
rude.
one phone. I have.
You
All
just
right,
lost
Kevin Gates.
You just lost your other follower.
Damn it, he left.
Both are gone now.
No, but I just called him this past weekend, and he's like, "Hey, I gotta go. I'm brewing beer right now."
Oh,
And
sweet.
I was like, "All right, well, so this would. You're right. This is the perfect person to call. 352-2822. Probably shouldn't have just said that.
So apparently
No, now everybody can call your uncle.
the cigar pairs really well with espresso and Baileys.
That makes sense.
Because, you know, you get that coffee, chocolatey. Oh,
I mean, there's probably been no other
no,
alcohol.
it's up. Are you not connected right to it?
Says it's connected. Maybe it's not calling.
Oh, maybe. I'm not hearing anything.
I just want to make sure I was up over there.
Yeah, you're up. I keep you up.
I don't
Over
think.
here.
I don't think.
Is it just
Actually,
not working?
all right.
You probably blocked your
No,
call.
there's someone else I can call.
Oh.
Who are you going to call now? Just don't read their number.
I'm not gonna read their number.
You almost did that one time.
You did it
It was ringing that time. Wonder why I wasn't ringing for Uncle Dave's phone.
because your uncle blocked you.
Yeah.
He doesn't like you.
Sucks when you get
Hey, what's
blocked.
going on?
Hey, it's Preacher Man Dan.
Oh, Preacher Man Dan.
He's on the podcast. Hey, Dan. So we actually have some questions for you. We don't want to. Yeah, there you go, Preacher Man Dan. Thank you very much. So we're drinking a coffee house porter right now, and one of my co-hosts, Warren, was asking what the differences are between a stout and a porter, like on a brewer's side.
And you're the first person Josh thought would know the answer to that.
Didn't answer.
Dan also brews beer as well. So what are the
I
major
have-
differences?
Scientifically, I don't exactly know. It comes to the how the malt is prepared,
Just the malt?
more or less. Yeah. It's generally stouts are roasted heavier than a porter.
Interesting.
And what does that do to the taste?
It gives it more of a richer, more cooked flavor, more of the roasty, burnt toast almost flavor.
In what, the porter or the stout?
In more so in the stout than in a porter. The porters originally were a mix of what they called heel taps at a tavern, where if somebody didn't finish their drink, they would pour it into a glass, and that was what they would serve to the young lad who would carry your baggage in from the stagecoach.
Oh,
Or the train or whoever. He would be the
Really?
porter, and they would drain the glasses into a keg to serve to the porters.
okay. Interesting.
So it's all the leftovers.
Yeah, exactly. It was a half drunk beer that all stale and gross, and beard drippings and everything else in it.
Good to know. If you had a favorite
and now
stout?
it's a preferred beer.
It is. It is.
It's kind of like the lobster, how the lobster used to be like, everyone hated lobster and they were just like overrunning the ocean.
Yeah.
And now they're a delicacy.
Exactly. And my grandfather was a seafood nut, and he wouldn't eat mussels to save his life. But now mussels are preferred.
Oh yeah, absolutely. People love mussels. It's crazy how that stuff works.
Dan, if you had a
Yeah.
favorite stout or a porter, what brand would you choose, or what stout?
Oh gosh,
I know you drink a lot of them. We drink a lot of those together.
the founders. Gosh, I forget what they call it.
Oh yeah, I brought it up to work on cars before.
Dark, sweet, and sexy porter that they make. I forget I forget exactly what they call it, but the founders porter is extraordinary.
There was a vanilla bean one. I was trying to tell the guys. It has like a demon head or something on it, or
Yes,
double bastard was another one of theirs. Who makes that?
Arrogance, the double.
Arrogant
Douglas.
bastard.
Arrogant Bastard, Stone Brewing Company.
Stone. They have a vanilla bean porter that was like that would score 10. If if I ever had that here, that would score 10, 100%.
Well, why don't you get it?
I
Yeah,
will try to get it because it's unbelievable.
I know a lot.
I'll try that.
Actually, know a lot of people there. I was there for their.
Stone Brewing.
Yeah, I was there for their 20. I think it's the 26th anniversary party this past summer.
Oh no way.
Yeah, my sister-in-law used to, ex-sister-in-law, I guess, used to date one of the brewers there.
That's cool.
Well, I lived in San Diego, all over the place, and
Yeah.
been to a lot of stone parties.
All right, Dan. Well, that's it
Dan.
for tonight, man. I appreciate you taking my call.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't really have a scientific answer for you for
Neither did
porters
I.
versus stouts.
Neither did I. So
Yeah, no one did.
I was like, I need to call someone that might know something.
Yeah,
No, you were able to answer the question though.
Yeah, to the best of what we needed.
Yeah.
well, I gave you the historical background to a porter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I never knew that.
More than I knew.
Well,
All
that's
right,
not
Dan. Well, I
hard.
appreciate you coming on the podcast again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oops.
So there we go.
There we go. We
Now we
know.
Now we know somewhat of the differences. Stout and porter.
There it is.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew that porters were the leftover bullshit beer that porters used to drink?
Kind of like drinking the drink at the end of the bar when they pour
Oh
off the.
yeah.
What do they call that?
Jersey Turnpike.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. You guys want to do mystery alcohol?
yeah.
As long as it doesn't get spilled on me, I'll
Screw
take
off.
one.
Is it gonna be another beer for this guy?
Let's see if I have.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Can you call her? Do you have her number?
Yeah,
I would hope so. She works for you.
it does work for me.
She just dumped water all over him though.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Maybe
like
she changed her number.
Hello.
Hey Emma, you're on you're on the podcast. Just so you know, we are live, so don't say anything stupid. And
We've got
Or
that.
do.
We've got that covered.
yeah, if
Yeah, we got all this stupid stuff right here.
we're doing the part of the show where we do a mystery alcohol, so if you could pour us
Something.
a little something in one of the shot glasses and bring it over.
So hold on. He always does this. He always does this. So here are the rules. She can't hear us. You can't hear us at all? Is it because it's like double hearing?
hear that.
You can hear. Okay. So we'll just tell you right there. Okay. So you can just talk back into your phone so we can hear you, but you can hear us through there.
It doesn't show it's connected.
Oh. No, I can hear you. Whoever just said it doesn't show it's connected.
hear me now?
I heard that.
Oh.
So, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. So here are the rules. 1, you have to be able to reach the alcohol. You can't step up
He's
and grab
basically
any
saying
of
no
the
top shelf.
expensive ass
Nothing
shit.
on the top shelf.
2, after you pour the 3 shots, you have to put the glass back or the bottle back.
Bottle.
Okay.
And I'm definitely getting echoes now because everyone got super quiet. And then when you bring it over to us, just don't spill it. That's all.
Unless you spill it on Josh.
No promises.
Keep that trend going.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. So
Alright.
Robin, just try not to look up there when she's.
Yeah, we have to look away.
Yeah,
when-
don't like
during
because
this
we don't.
part.
It's mystery. We
It's
gotta
a
try to
mystery.
guess
We
it.
don't want to know what it is.
Yeah, we're terrible at this, by the way.
We are
Like,
so bad.
I don't
Gil actually is pretty good.
Gil's good. Gil has a decent. What is that called?
Taste buds?
Yes, palate.
Palate, yes.
Wow, I'm just having that kind of night, man.
It is that kind
I
of
might as well
night.
just leave. You can take
Right.
over,
I
just clean
mean,
up.
yeah, you
just
can
do all the cleanup.
go home, change your pants.
Take care of the tab.
Oh, wait,
lonely.
what? What'd you say about the tab?
Yeah.
Maybe you should stay. Yeah.
But yeah, whoa, what was that? Whoa. Yeah, so I haven't got close once, like ever,
What do you mean? Oh,
on this.
well, I mean, we can typically.
No, we did it once because we had the
There you go.
What
No.
was the the first weekend.
Oh, that was quick. Did you put the bottle back?
The first week. Remember, it was like something ridiculous. She's bringing it
She's
around.
bringing it around. She's gonna dump it on his
She's
crotch.
gonna dump it on
Get
him.
away.
Do it.
Get
Watch
away.
out, Josh.
Get away. Get away. All right. So it is dark.
Oh, I love this view right here. This is great. The close-up view
Of
with
what?
you in the shorts. Oh, it's awesome.
Shut up. This is awful.
Okay.
My kids watch this.
Oh, well. Hopefully they're in bed. It's late.
So it's dark.
No.
Just look for
yes. No, something's up with that camera. I don't know.
Which
It's-
one?
It just
Mine?
yeah.
His crotch blew it out.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It-
Gave-
Just so
quit.
good.
Anyway,
It
we
quit
won't.
on your legs.
We won't go to that camera anymore. The camera decided it was not ready for that.
Nope.
It was just too much. Okay. So usually we'll sniff it.
Yep.
Ooh. And okay, here's the tip. Just for a sec. No. Here's the tip that we've been given is when you sniff this, do it with your mouth open because that allows you to actually get a lot more of the scents and flavors. If you do it with your mouth closed, you get more of like an acetone flavor to it.
Yeah. So when, like you
or
go
scent.
into like smell the glass, just have your mouth open a little bit.
Yeah.
You get,
it doesn't have to
it
be like
totally gets.
yeah,
it's totally
it's a night and day.
Yeah. I've tasted it already. I don't know.
I'm agreeing it does taste bourbony.
You know what? I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
s-
smell
I'm gonna
bourbony.
say the same alcohol every week.
You'll get it one.
I'm gonna get it right one of these
So
times.
the
Broken clock is
broken
right
clock?
twice a day.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna do that.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I don't get bourbon out of this. Do you?
I get bourbon.
You do? Okay. I'm probably just wrong. I suck at these
No,
things.
I get Bacardi. Yeah.
Rum?
Rum?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yep.
If I had to look up there,
That's what I think. That's what I said last week too.
You said Bacardi last week? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said a rum first, and then I guessed something different.
That's true. Oh, but you got something different than us last week, right?
I did.
You had the Jack, the
I had
JD.
Jack Bonded, and you guys had Whistle Pig 15.
It was delicious. It really was. This is definitely not Whistle Pig.
This is not Whistle Pig.
I'm in between Jefferson.
Is this
or
Pappy
Wood- or
23?
Woodford. No.
Not Pappy 23.
Better not be. You really think this is a rum?
No.
It's different. It's very sweet,
I don't think it.
very sugary.
It's sugary. That's what's getting me. That's why I originally said I don't feel like it's a bourbon, and I was leaning whiskey though. But this is kind of sweet.
Maybe it's a Scotch. Like
That's where I was going.
Like a wine barrel
I'm
Scotch.
sticking with something either Jefferson or Woodford.
Oh, I might know.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going Basil Hayden Toast.
Ooh.
It's new.
oh, a new one. Basil Hayden toast. Do I want to go for the defensive and double up?
Which I hope it's Basil Hayden Toast because that would be awesome because next week we're having Basil Hayden in here for the podcast.
I won't be here. So you got is actual sponsor?
No, they're just coming. Well, sort of. Sort of.
Yeah?
They are sponsoring
Oh, yeah, they
us
are
because
sponsoring an event.
They're doing an event here. They're doing a whiskey tasting. So we're getting sponsors. We don't. The podcast doesn't benefit from it, but
I mean,
we're getting the podcast is getting the whiskey people to come in and showcase their stuff.
Is this a dark rum? No.
no.
Let's go.
No, I'm not ready yet.
You take forever.
I
Warren.
do every time.
Every
Okay,
day.
just fucking call.
What do you think it is, Robin?
I'm leaning toward Woodford. I'm like Jefferson or Woodford. I'm going with Woodford.
Woodford? Okay.
I'm gonna say. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Old Forester. I don't know. That's not my guess.
Ooh, Old Forester too. Oh,
It's not my guess.
No.
I want to guess a
definitely a
scotch, but
bourbon.
I don't know what scotches you have. I'm just gonna guess it's a
Like-
scotch.
Do you want me to have her bring
It's
the
not a
bottle over?
scotch though.
Hello?
Hey, Emma, can you hear me?
I don't feel like it's a
Yeah, I
scotch.
can hear you.
Can you bring over the bottle you poured us?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I
Dun,
suck
dun,
at
dun.
this game.
That's weird. She can't hear it through the phone, but Dan could.
Yeah, everyone else could.
Yeah.
Well, maybe because she's hearing it through the speaker, and so it's hard
Oh,
for her to
I think you might have
concentrate.
been right. I think you might have been right.
Drum roll, please.
Old motherfucking Forester. Holy shit.
He got it right.
I fucking got it right.
Thank you very much, Emma. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Which one? Is
Good
that
job.
was that the Prohibition?
No, that's
you.
1897.
1897?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
And they were just here, what, 2 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago,
3
we had
weeks
Old
ago, I
Forester.
think,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a really good event. Dawn.
Don.
Don Jean.
Don Jean.
we
Is
got-
that his name, really?
That's his name, Don Jean, yeah.
We got to taste, what, like 5 or 6 different tastings?
The 6 different whiskeys, yeah. That was a great event.
We went back and forth on his name like 8 times.
We couldn't tell if I messed up and I put Jean at the end of it or not, but he was really intelligent. He knew
He
a
knew
lot.
everything.
He was a pretty much a historian.
Yeah. Yeah, he was very, very knowledgeable about all that shit. It was awesome.
I need Emma over here again.
Uh-oh.
For what? Throw water on you?
No, not that. Jesus.
All right.
So I think we're gonna do the giveaway in a few minutes.
Oh.
So can you bring over the list of people? Thank you.
Oh, and then Robin's going to
Yeah,
pick
we're
a
gonna have
number.
Robin. We're gonna have you guess a number between 1 and 100, and whoever gets it closest is gonna get the 5-pack of cigars.
Like now? Or
Adding it to my
In a
old
few
fashioned.
minutes.
Think about
Yeah. I can't believe you got that right.
I can't believe it either. I'm so stoked.
I'm gonna keep guessing Bacardi until it's Bacardi.
I'm
That
like, there's
was-
no, it was
that tasted
sweet.
very sweet.
It tasted sweet, and that's why I was like, "There's no
Why?
way it's Bacardi."
Why
it
did it
didn't
taste
taste like
sweet?
rum, and I'm like, "Well, Old Forester is kind of sweet sometimes to me."
Yeah, but why did it taste sweet? It never tasted like that before. Maybe because we had the beer.
Old
Maybe.
Forester?
Yeah.
Old
I
Forester
never
tastes a little sweet.
did
Well, I
it.
mean, we drink sweet old fashions. We drink bourbon. So
That's true.
I mean, the
Sweet
beer,
was on the
We
palate.
had sweet cigars. So
Yeah.
it's like
I just have an amazing palate when it comes to bourbon and
or a
whiskey,
great guess.
Yeah.
or a totally great guess
Shot out of
because
left field.
it's
This guy.
It's not like I looked at the color tone of the alcohol and tried to match it with
the
what I was like.
fingers.
Oh, it's pretty light, and I'm looking on the left middle. Oh, Old Forester right there looks pretty light.
When she grabbed the
That's what
bottle,
I went.
I thought it was basil. When she grabbed the bottle over there, I was like, "Ah, shit,
Oh.
Josh got it."
Oh, I didn't even see her grab the bottle. I was looking. Oh, you mean
When
at
she
the
walked
end.
over, I
Is my
thought,
camera
yeah.
working yet?
What's that?
Is my camera working yet, or is it still broken?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let me
"Do we
give it a
really?
sh- let
Do
me-
we want it to work?"
Oh,
No, I mean I can probably do it
weird.
manually. Let me try. Hold on.
He just wants his
just
man.
No, it's
Oh,
frozen.
I'm just concerned why it's frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen on when you were like holding the drink up.
Huh. Odd.
It's
Let me check the other cameras though. Oh, all of them are frozen.
Oh, really?
Oh.
The priest is.
on what? On the bourbon?
Oh, that's crazy.
Let's test her. Want me to unplug
I
it?
feel
and
like the hub might be.
dead.
Yeah. I don't
What else
know.
is plugged into that? Can I unplug it? And
That's
replug
what
it?
I'm wondering. I don't think
Oh,
you
no,
can.
your
No,
board is
because
plugged into it.
everything's plugged into it. But everything else is
What?
working. I don't know.
Yeah, I want everything. All right. Do we want to give this away?
Yeah, let's
Do
give
it.
it away. All right.
I will go with 22.
Ooh, interesting. I was
Robin went with number 22. So
I
we're
was
doing this like you
thinking-
can't go over, can't go under, or whatever's closest.
Oh, you want to do prices
No,
right?
no, I don't.
or-
I'm just asking what you
I would
guys
say
want to do.
closest.
I would say
whoever's close.
closest either direction, unless there's a tie and then it's the higher.
All right. Well, the person that did guess closest is gone, so he's out.
All right. Well, then. That's what happens when you don't stay.
All right. The person who got closest to 22 is Dave R.
Dave R. Hey!
Double deuce.
He got 33.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Dave R.
Come on down. No, don't you get
Yeah.
them to
Do you
give us
have
our-
them? Do you have them on you?
Josh?
Yes.
Josh? Yeah.
With us?
Yeah, come on down. Get your prize. Congratulations. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you like those, don't you?
That was a good one.
Perfect. Hey.
I think I just messed that up, by the way. Now that I look at this again.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late now.
Somebody what? Was there somebody that actually chose 22?
No.
Oh, then whatever.
That would have been hilarious.
Hold on, let me see.
I know I messed it up. Joel got 13. Which is only
Oh.
9.
You suck at math.
Oh, Jake actually should have won,
Yeah, but he was gone.
but he left.
But Joel
Yeah.
got it technically.
Really?
I'll hook him up.
Is he still here?
Mm-hmm.
Call him up. Give him the consolation prize. Free beer.
Oh, it was
Give him a free beer.
close.
Give him
It
a
was
Berkshire.
close.
Well, 9 and 10.
Price is Right rules.
Yeah, I guess that's what I had in my head.
Yeah. So we'll go Price is Right rules this time around.
Sorry, Joel.
Sorry, Joel. You were 9 away.
We will get you a glass
Dave
of
was
water
10 away, but
and not throw it on you.
in the right direction.
Joel, you win a glass of water
There it is.
In the
All
glass.
over you.
in the glass.
All right. What do we have next?
Nothing. That's
That's
the end
it?
of the show.
This was a quick. Oh, no. We're,
Hour and 15 minutes.
hour and 11.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. All right.
It was a good night, other than getting the water spilled on me.
I thought it was interesting.
It happens.
I enjoyed it.
And then the camera's going.
And the camera going out.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah, I know
we'll figure
everyone
that
wanted to see Josh's shorts.
I
but
blame it on his shorts.
Yeah.
Maybe we find something where that doesn't
Happens.
happen again. Figure out why that happened and fix
Yeah.
it for the next time.
We should probably do that.
Yeah.
Seems like a good plan.
Seems like something like a good producer would do.
Yeah, I need one.
Yeah.
Do you know one?
I don't. That's why I'm here. If I did, I wouldn't be here. Just kidding. I love being here. This is great. No, I do love being
All
here.
right. Well, I appreciate you guys all coming out. Everyone that came to the bar, much appreciated. Coming to see us live, that's always great. Everyone that watched online, that's great. We're at the Diplomat Cigar Lounge in Keene, New Hampshire, at 21 Davis Street. Stop by and see us. Right?
That's it.
Come down. We'll be on next Wednesday.
Oh,
we actually
yes.
have a Basil Hayden rep coming in to do a Basil Hayden tasting.
Yes, we will be back at our regular time. I had a work thing, so,
So did I. I had my kids'
and
concert.
he had a
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, we had things, but
Next Wednesday.
next Wednesday we'll be here.
We'll see you.
All right, thanks everyone.